Off the cuff, 2 a.m. I think it's time for me to turn pro. I've been dabbling with the idea of turning pro for so long, trying to turn pro, but not really doing the things that are gonna get me there. And I've been looking recently at what are the things that are wasting my time, and it's mainly just social media, and it's something that it is a theme that is repeated through these videos on my YouTube channel. That it's almost like a humiliation point at this point. But it is the reason why I created this channel is for me to document the whole thing, the good and the bad. This is the bad. The good was when I signed $22,000 of contract last month, which is the first time I've ever done that in my life. But this is the bad. The bad is that I've been struggling to stay consistent for like at least 3 months. I have never been able to do it. And I think it's time for me to turn pro. I've been listening to this Founders podcast. Fucking amazing thing. Like, guys, I need to hook you up on this shit. I think I'm sharing my full screen here, but guys, check this out. Best fucking thing ever. And I've just been listening to these amazing founders like Rockefeller, Jensen. I listened to Larry Ellison. I listened to Elon Musk, Steve Jobs. Which one did I listen to as well? Jeff Bezos. I've listened to his conversation with Todd Graves, founder of Raising Cane's. And there's just something that is a theme that is consistently brought up, which is how all of these founders had a certain moment where they just turned pro. And for some, it was at 19, for some, it was at 30. Example, Larry Ellison, I think he was at 30 years old. Um, for some, it was at 23, but there is a specific moment where they just made a shift and it was like, this is fucking time to change. And what made me want to make this change today is I was on my bed about to sleep with the podcast playing on my phone. And I was listening to the Todd Graves one, the video podcast, and he was talking about how he's just fanatical. He's just obsessed with what he does. And he's been obsessed for the last 30 years. And that's why he's beating KFC today. Go check it out. If you look at the ranking of the fast food chains in the US, I think KFC is ranked like 18 and Raising Cane's is like 16 or 15 right now, something like that. And he's only been able to do that. So like simple idea, but extraordinary focus on that one single focus point or focal point. And I think it's time for me to do the same. And I like this idea of you can say as much as you want that you really want something, but the only litmus test of that is what you are willing to give up. And I was wondering, like, is scrolling on Instagram worth more than my dreams? Is talking on the phone or having discussions with friends on working hours worth more than my dreams? Is eating shit food worth more than my dream? Is staying up at night past my bedtime, not doing work but doing something else, is that worth more than my dream? Is anything that makes it less likely for me to get to achieve my dream worth more than my dream? And the answer is just no. Whatever it may be, is just no. And if so, why am I not willing to give it up? Well, I'm willing to give it up. I'm making the decision right now to give it up, but why haven't I get why haven't give it up before is the question. And I keep on getting back to it. And I think it just needs to get to the point where I just need to write down all the things that I do that prevent me from working, remove them. And I know that I've done this in the past, and I have a video where I tried to do that in the past, and I keep on getting back to it. And what I will document this time is what makes me go back to it. What is the thing that makes me go back? And I can already make a guess. I think that I go on hard focus period modes and I make some money and I think, oh, that's it. Like, we're good now. But we're not good now because I'm fucking tired of making 7K a month. I've been making 7K a month for what now? 3, 4 months? Like, and I can definitely make more. I'm fucking tired of that. So it's time for me to scale up. It's time for me to make real money. Um, it's time for me to get to that $30,000 a month cash collected. Because like when I get to 30, 40,000, that's when I'm gonna start making big bets. But for now, I'm turning pro.